Why the fuck do you need 35 bathrooms, bro? Like, come on, yo. Why the fuck do you need 35 fucking bathrooms? Like,
so official when I'm out here in these streets. So official. It ain't no cap if I don't fuck with you, I tell you. I'm so official when I'm hopping on these beats. I'm speaking facts and only tell you what I know. Okay. I'm so official, got me looking like a panda. Damn. Black and white, I got a bitch for every stripe. I'm so official, I got presidents I know. They all dead, but try to take, I'm trained to go.
So official when I talk, so official when I walk. You not official when it come to get names, so play your part. In the hood with no heart, and you ain't even got no spot. Don't come around, Lord, nigga.
what's going on, YouTube? You already know it's your boy Little T. Back in full effect. You already know how I'm hold it up one time. Right, yeah, man. Hey, man. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I should've got some food before I did this video, but fuck it, I'm gonna rock this one out and go to it. And I know I'm looking like mad low on light right now. Hold up, y'all. I don't like how I'm looking. So I'm gonna throw me a little bit more light on me. Hold on. Let me get it right for y'all. Get this right for y'all, man. Hold up. Hold up. Ooh, there go that boy. Ooh. But yeah, man, we got MTV most expensive houses. If you remember MTV Cribs, yo, back in the heyday, I don't know if they still making them. If they do, they probably some trash. But yes, this is the 10 most expensive houses on MTV Cribs. This was suggested by my sister. She wanted me to react to it, so here we go.
Hey, smash that thumbs up button if you're a fan of MTV Cribs. Join the
Smash
notification
his,
squad by
sub
subscribing
button
and
and
hitting
come
that
smash
bell
mine.
notification on. But also, don't forget to comment down below saying I subscribed to enter our monthly shoutouts, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can. Hope you enjoyed the video. MTV Cribs is a documentary television program that first aired on MTV in September 2000 and features tours of the houses and mansions of celebrities. Over the years, we got to see the lavish homes of a couple of hundred celebrities, so let's take a trip down memory lane and look back at 10 of the most expensive houses on MTV Cribs. In 2003, Naomi Campbell opened the door to her open-air, 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom villa in Jamaica, which was previously owned by the writer of the James Bond films as the supermodel proudly told MTV.
Who is she?
She has added one more bedroom to the oceanfront property due to her many guests, and showed off her relatively humble house compared to the rest of the houses on our list. The value of this property became clear when Naomi led cameras to the deck overlooking the ocean, the outdoor shower, bar, barbecue area, and the private forest of trees that had been planted by famous visitors such as James Bond actor Pierce Brosnan. The highlight was definitely the private beach though,
That
right
is
at the best
beautiful,
pool
though. That's
in
like
the
a
world,
beautiful
as the
spot.
model kept calling the ocean.
That's how I'm trying to be.
The
Falling
most
duck, though.
rewatched episode of MTV Cribs is the
Mariah?
one featuring Mariah
Oh,
Carey's
my
11,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 5.5 baths, tri-level
Queen
penthouse in New
beautiful,
York
boy.
City.
Oh my God, Mariah
In a
is so
rather
beautiful.
revealing outfit, the singer welcomed the camera team to her first ever apartment with glazed walls before leading them to her walk-in lingerie closet and to the bathroom, for which she had to change outfits because the bath is such a serene place to her, as she explained. Mariah then proceeded to take a bath in front of the camera before changing her outfit again just to show the guest room and the big country-style kitchen in the middle of her city apartment. Since she didn't want to show her own bedroom or the piano that Marilyn Monroe had once owned and that was apparently too valuable to show, the singer led MTV downstairs, past her many awards showcased in antique award cases, and into what looked like a movie room that she called the Mermaid Room, however. The singer also presented her private beauty salon, another huge walk-in closet with gold leaf design on the floor, a shoe room,
that's a whole
gym,
mall.
and a Moroccan
Shit.
room with a view over Manhattan,
Damn.
all of which she had purchased for $9 million.
These
Kiss
celebrities
singer
going
Gene
crazy.
Simmons bought his property back in
Kiss.
October of 1986 for close to $1.4 million and is still residing there with his family. When MTV came over for a visit in spring of 2002, the over 12,000 square foot, 4-bedroom, 10-bathroom house the family is living in was only 2 years old, and most memorable is probably the so-called Kiss Room, where the singer had a collection of basically anything with his face on. The mansion that resembles a European castle doesn't leave much for a backyard, but the family does have a pool and a full-size tennis court, as well as an S-shaped driveway and a carport in front of the house, which is surely worth a lot more now, 3 decades after Simmons purchased the property. almost a decade before he barely avoided bankruptcy a
Who else
couple
is
of years
that?
ago, 50 Cent opened the door to his
Damn.
insane 19-bedroom, 35-bathroom mansion in Connecticut that had one.
Why the fuck do you need 35 bathrooms, bro? Like, come on, yo. Why the fuck do you need 35 fucking bathrooms? Like, it's,
belonged
and
to
then
boxing
19
legend Mike
bedrooms.
Tyson.
I remember he
The
took,
rapper and actor had initially paid $18.5 million for the
But he did have
17-acre
niggas
property
but
that
still,
featured basketball
35.
courts, an outdoor pool, a recording studio, a green screen room, a cinema room, a 50-square-foot indoor pool, a full gym, and even a casino and a nightclub, as well as
Damn.
multiple game rooms.
Nigga bought a small
Unfortunately, it later
town.
turned out that the Ferraris 50 Cent showed the camera team were not really his, but actually rented out for the occasion, and it came even worse for the rapper as he eventually had to sell the estate for just $5 million, making a quite substantial loss. In the first episode of season 3,
Fuck is Babyface?
MTV Cribs visited American singer, songwriter, and record producer Babyface and his then-wife and their 2 kids at their 21,000 square foot home in LA, California. The mansion featured 6 bedrooms, an incredible 10 baths, and a tennis court. In the house, Babyface proudly presented his Bösendorfer piano, worth an estimated $48,000, as well as a
That's a
$9,000
cool house,
custom
though.
television set in the master bedroom. The musician also had his own $100,000 studio on the premises, a beauty salon, a guest house, and a huge swimming pool with a
That's a
waterfall
nice
and a
little house,
jacuzzi,
yeah.
of course. And in case Babyface and his family ever wanted to leave their $22 million estate to run some errands, they had multiple cars to choose from, including a 1996 Porsche 911 Carrera Coupe worth around $75,000 and a 1996 Mercedes-Benz S600 sedan worth a whopping $145,000. In the first episode of season 9 of MTV Cribs, American entrepreneur, record producer, and author Russell Simmons and his then-wife Kimora Lee showed off their $40 million, 35,000 square foot New Jersey home. Under the hand-painted dome in the entrance area was a 6-foot-tall, custom-made Swarovski crystal chandelier worth around $500,000, and the couple also proudly presented one of only 3 marble toilets that exist in the world, before moving on to the $380,000 silk walls and $250,000 ceiling gilded in gold leaves in the dining room, as well as their Versace crystal collection. The mansion also featured a huge kitchen, a master suite with a sitting area and a TV coming down from the ceiling, a walk-in closet for shoes, a $190,000 custom gym with a sauna, a home theater modeled after Lowe's Pitkin Theater in Brooklyn and estimated to be worth around $1.5 million, and of course an indoor pool estimated to have cost around $350,000.
Imagine like Michael Jordan or LeBron.
Unfortunately,
doing
the
these,
couple divorced a few years later, and after their home was on the market for a few years, they eventually had to let go of it for just $10 million. Although Rod Stewart was out of town when MTV came to his $45 million, 4-acre Beverly Hills home, his daughter Kimberly was there to show the camera team around. She started with the guest house where she was residing, a 1,200 square foot,
I still don't know who
one-bedroom house with a
is.
walk-in closet and shabby chic-style
This
furniture.
house looks simple.
After that, the model and designer took the camera team to the 23.5 thousand square foot, 11-bedroom, 15-bathroom main house that also featured a screening room for the family's movie nights on Sundays. The outdoor sites included a waterfall, a huge pool as well as a jacuzzi, and a fountain, and the family's fleet of vehicles, including Kimberly's platinum Cadillac Escalade and Father Rod's red Lamborghini and silver Ferrari.
Number 3.
Singer Wayne Newton welcomed MTV Cribs to his and his wife Kathleen's Las Vegas-based $45 million, 12,000 square foot mansion in October of 2002.
I don't know what that's
In the entrance
called.
area, Kathleen showed off the $500,000 crystal banisters before Wayne proudly presented his 17th century French piano, worth around $1 million, as well as the antique centerpiece, worth about $500,000, the Renoir and Van Gogh paintings with an estimated worth of $2 million, and the couple's $500,000 18th century bed. The singer also had a small zoo with wallabies and all kinds of birds, even several penguins, and after 30 years of breeding horses, he also had about 75 purebred Arabian horses. Apart from various very valuable cars, including a $400,000 1973 Ferrari Daytona Spider, Wayne Newton showed off his Bell Long Ranger 4 helicopter, valued at about $1,750,000 at the time. Probably the most famous house on this
my
very
God,
list
that's
is Hugh Hefner's
Playboy.
Playboy
Mr.
mansion in
Playboy.
LA that he bought for just $1 million in 1971 before he sold it for a whopping $100 million in 2016, but remained there until he died in September of last year. When MTV Cribs visited the founder of the Playboy magazine about a decade ago, he showed off his 20,000 square foot, 26-room mansion surrounded by 5 acres. The mansion had a staff of 80 at the time, with just the kitchen staff costing around $17,000 a week. Hefner presented paintings worth several $100,000, as well as his bedroom filled with movies since they were his passion. He also showed his original 1959 Mercedes-Benz SL300 convertible valued at about $185,000, as well as the game room, a small zoo with spider monkeys and other smaller animals, including rabbits of course. He then took the camera team to the bathhouse and gym with tanning beds, a huge natural-looking swimming pool with waterfalls, and the connected grotto with a jacuzzi, where Holly, one of his 7-Eleven girlfriends at the time, explained that what happens in the grotto stays in the grotto.
He had 11 girlfriends. God damn, this nigga was dragging. This boy was dragging Mr. Playboy.
While some
for
of you
real.
might not be familiar with the name Richard Branson, you will most likely know the record label he founded when he was just 18 years old, called Virgin Records. 6 years later, Branson decided to buy his own private island for a mere $300,000.
Wow,
Whenever
that's
he had
cheap.
enough money, he would then add more and more buildings on the 74-acre Necker Island, which is part of the British Virgin Islands, and by the time MTV came for a visit, he had done renovations worth around $80 million, with a main house and 2 guest houses called High
That's
Bali
a
and Low
smart
Bali,
ass
bringing the
investment.
island's estimated value up to around $150 million in 2004. Branson now had 10 bedrooms and 10 baths, several of which were outside facing the ocean, a Balinese spa, and a huge rock pool with waterfalls. At the time, you could rent out the guest houses with full staff for just $46,000 per night, and interestingly enough, Mariah Carey was just vacationing on Richard Branson's island as MTV visited the island as well, making yet another memorable appearance on the show, before Branson bid us farewell from his outdoor toilet with the words, "As a Sir Richard, I'd just like to sit on my throne and check out my empire." Thank you for checking this video out, and don't forget to smash that like button.
But hey man, hold on, let me get back to yo. Hey man, that's gonna do it for MTV's top 10 most expensive houses. Yo, why the fuck did 50 Cent need 35 bathrooms? I'm still blown by that shit. Like 35 bathrooms. They said they had a casino, 19 bedroom, basketball court. I understand the studio, but all that other shit, yo, damn. That's crazy to me, yo. 35 bathrooms. But yeah, man, that's gonna go for this video. Let me know what you want to see down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoy the vibe, man. Peace.